Hello and welcome to Focal Library Presents the Library Access. I'm your host, Rachel Sanders. This month, Fulton County Library System received a very special visit from civil rights leader, former mayor of Atlanta, Ambassador Andrew Young, as he donated signed books to the Adams Park Library and expressed the importance of books and reading.
I've been in this neighborhood for 40 years. I've been here before, but usually I used to come here to vote.
Right.
I'm here because I've written a number of books and we had some extra ones in our office and we thought of where should we send them, and we figured that this would be a good place. I have some of my stuff down at the Auburn Avenue Library, but this is my neighborhood library, helping to awaken some of our young people. You see, one of the things about me is that you'll see in that book up there is that I can remember I was about 6 years old and somebody came to try to sell my family an encyclopedia, and they were not interested and could not afford it until they said, but we also have the Book of Knowledge, a children's encyclopedia. So my parents said, well, we'd be interested in that. And I don't know how they paid for it, but they'd get a book a month or something like that until we got the whole set. But I was about 6 years old, and anything my parents were talking about that they didn't want me to know, I'd go to that encyclopedia and look it up. So it was, being smart is also being nosy. And I got smart because I was nosy. And, but the books have always been close to me. We didn't have television, see, and it rained a lot when I was growing up in New Orleans. And so on a rainy day, there was nothing better than, laying out on the floor with a book.
Here at Fulton County Library, we always enjoy a great partnership with neighboring departments, such as Fulton County Public Works, who stopped by our Palmetto Library branch to educate children about the importance of rocks and our water supply.
Hi, my name is Dexter Norris. I work for the Department of Public Works, Public Education and Outreach team. We are here at the Palmetto Library doing our rock painting program. This is a great program for especially younger audiences. It helps to introduce the concept of our water use throughout Fulton County and the fact that our water use is tied to the Chattahoochee River. That is where our water is being pulled from. It is being cleaned and processed and sent out throughout the county for users. So by incorporating this program into our outreach endeavors, we're establishing a connection to our local wildlife and water source. Kids are getting an activity where they can paint a rock, get creative and express themselves, and it's something they get to take home. So we're establishing a connection to our water source, encouraging people to help care for it and act as stewards of the environment. So with all of our library programs, we coordinate with the librarians to try to tie our programs into what they're offering, maybe new books, maybe other lessons that are going on. So we're always reading up on excellent books and making recommendations with the librarians so that they can learn more.